Hello, welcome to the Sim Racers Arms, and I'm Matt, if you didn't already know, and we are doing another VBOX Motorsport VBOX Sim Challenge, Hot Lap Challenge, and this week it's in iRacing. Now, a little bit of background. I've never raced iRacing ever before. I think I installed it on Friday. So the first time. I've been avoiding iRacing because of the costs associated with it, and I've taken out a 1-month subscription just to do this competition. So it's in the Radical SR8 on the Oulton Park circuit. So we'll get this starting to load up while we're chatting. So I'm going to give it my best. I have tinkered, I have played, there's a tiny bit of setup involved, I have done laps, and I have got a lap that I'm at the moment quite proud of, considering most of the time since Friday has been setting up iRacing regarding force feedback, graphics, etc, and audio, and we're somewhere near where it needs to be. The one thing I'm struggling with, which seems to be a running theme at the moment, apart from one particular piece of sim racing software, and that is understeer. I cannot feel once the understeer has started, so I can feel it start, but I can't judge how far into that slide. There's only one piece of sim racing software that gives me that information, because it's very good force feedback, and that is AMS2. So that's the one thing I'm really struggling at. The thing I like about iRacing is when you're driving up to the limit, 99%, 100% on the limit, it's there, it feels planted, it's controlled, you can feel the slides. But the second you start pushing and eating those tyres, the tyre model is, as everybody says, unforgiving, and you'll be off and into the barriers. So we are running in the background, as usual, if it'll let me do it. Yep, there we go. The VBOX software, so it's gathering data while we're driving around. We do have to continue after we finish a lap for a couple of corners, just make sure it's captured all the data, and then we'll use the circuits tools as we did last week to analyse the data and see if we can improve. I think I've got another couple of tenths in me today. However, when you're doing it live, it's a different matter. So let me know straight away if the audio is okay. I need to just very quickly do something as well. And I will show you the results from last week regarding our position on the leaderboard so far. So we'll just post that there so the gang over there know that what we're up to. Right. So that's a little bit loud in my ear. So I've learned pretty quickly that iRacing takes probably 2 to 3 laps to get the tyres where they need to be temperature wise. If I miss anything, let me know. I am a noob, I am an absolute rookie. And there's a couple of really nice bits on Oulton Park that are not as noticeable or harsh as that they are in iRacing. There's a couple of bumps on the circuit that can really catch you out. So I'll be circulating around Oulton Park for probably 4 or 5 laps, and then we'll be checking data. You can see top left, I've got it broken into the 127s, which was a target that I gave myself yesterday. There's that little bump and slide. Oh, gold tyres, everybody, gold tyres. And then when I was testing the live stream about an hour and a half ago, I got carried away, and that's when I set the 1:27 time. Luckily I had VBOX running in the background, so I've captured all the data. I've only blown one engine so far during practices. Welcome Longs, don't be shy, say hi in chat. We're just building, getting these tyres warmed up. See, that understeer, you can feel it happen, but you don't know how far into the understeer you are. And I've dialed in all sorts of force feedback, in, out, messed about for days and days, and it's the best I can get. It's like I say, it's a common theme amongst the sim titles at the moment, bar one that I've used anyway. Right, shall we try a quicker lap? Too deep, missed the turning. And keep it rolling though. Thank you for the like so far, you very generous people. And I really didn't want to like iRacing for a reason that I'll tell you now. Is because on last night's live stream, or yesterday's live stream, one of the community let me know how much it is to own everything, and the estimate at the moment is 4,000 UK pounds. That's the whole back catalogue. I think that was the estimate. And that's the whole reason why I really didn't want to like iRacing, but actually, I do quite like it. I've been avoiding it for probably 10 years. But this competition has given me the reason to give it a whirl, give it a try. Had a bit of a wobble there. I backed out the throttle a little bit too much down through Cascades. We'll keep going till we run out of fuel, I think. Oh, we're a bit closer. No, we've dropped it through there. Ooh, I double shifted down to first there. We're still going. Right, okay, that's convenient. We'll end it there and we'll have a look at the data. I quite enjoy this shot on the replay. It's nice seeing how close I get the front end to some of the apexes, or how far away from some of the apexes I get, I should say. However, neatly parked. Right, let's see if we have got this data loaded. May not have gone far enough round to get that last one. Let's have a little look. Oh, we might do. Let's open up circuit tools. Right, let's see what we're doing. And we'll open up, I think it was that one. Yeah, I'll open that one up. So this is my absolute fastest lap so far, a 1:27.88. And if we load up the ideal lap as well, we'll turn off our last lap. Come back to this file. We have got time to be gained mainly through this section here. So if we click and drag, it'll zoom in, and then we can load up while we're looking at this. The idle lap is extracting the data for the sectors 1 to 6, as you can see there. Welcome along, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Right, just nearly done processing up the top there. And on lap 4 previously, I was a little bit quicker through sector 1 and 2, and it's saying I can get into the mid to, yeah, just over the mid 127s with the current performance. Nearly finished processing. Alistair, hello, how are you? Well done with your run, by the way, on the leaderboard. I was quietly surprised at finishing where I did. We'll have a look at the leaderboard a little bit later. The best time so far is a 1:27, and my poor eyes can't read that. 8:6. So we're just going to have a little look at our... I did that lap, by the way, Alistair, about an hour and a half ago. I was testing everything on the live stream and the setup, and I got carried away, as you do. Luckily for me, I had VBOX running in the background, and it managed to capture it. Have you driven iRacing before, Alistair? Alistair, geez, that's fast. I don't know what's fast and what isn't. I did see that somebody posted in Discord that they thought a mid or low 127 was possible, so I was chasing that. You've done bits. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever touched iRacing. I think I installed it on Friday, and then I spent the whole of Monday testing the force feedback and setting the graphics and sound. I installed IRFB, and after about an hour I lost all force feedback altogether, so I had to roll the machine all the way back and start again. Just one of those things. I don't think it was that. I think there was something else going on in the background, and it balked the force feedback for me. No force feedback whatsoever. So let's have a quick look at this. So on lap 4, my previous session off air, we were quicker in sector 1 and 2, which is this zoomed in section of the graph. And I think, looking at the video and looking at the data, I was slightly wider down Cascades and just held it. I think just held momentum more than anything else, and a slightly later. No, I think the apex is about the same. And we were just an inch or two wider on the exit. And then what happens at the next corner? I think we need to have our throttle and braking on. It'll tell a bit more of the story as to what's going on. So I was slightly quicker coming off the throttle down to half throttle nearly, and just carried half throttle on this predicted faster lap. and then I jab the throttle. See, to me, this one looks more natural. This one looks a bit extreme. However, the data doesn't lie. So I think we need to go again. So we'll shut this down. And we'll go again. At least 1 second a lap off your pace so far. Doe, hello all. That's a good lap right there. I feel like I'm stuck on 128.6. Have you changed much on setup? No, I think all I did was one click down on the spring rate, just to soften it to handle some of the bumps a little bit better. And the other thing that I found in not just in iRacing but at Oulton Park in a car like this, some of the curbs you can use and some of the curbs you can't, and it's learning the ones you can and the ones you can't use. So we'll do another run, and of course it takes about roughly 1.5 2 laps to get the tyres anywhere near a hot lap speed, temperature I should say. I will change the black box readout on the top right in a minute, so we can see what the tyres are doing. Alistair and Doe. How are you finding iRacing? Is it something you've driven on a regular basis before? I have trouble getting on the gas at the right point on the exit of Shell. Always think I'm going to clatter them tyres on the right. Not so bad on the way in, but on the way out. Feel the back rotating. I like the ability to dilate a little bit more of this understeer. That bump through there is a bit dangerous when you're a full chat. Too much. Tyres aren't quite ready. It's the same old thing. If you don't push enough, you don't get the tyres hot enough. And if you push too hard too soon, you're off. I have to activate concentration mode in a minute. No skid marks to see there. Look away. I had an issue yesterday as well where VBOX wasn't recording the laps at all. It was just recording the entire attempt with no data. And I have no idea why it was doing it. No, too wide. Very hard to be consistent at the moment. Nowhere near enough laps done. See what I mean about getting back on the gas through Shell? I was feathering and it weren't working. Oh, hello. That was close. We need to get a decent lap in soon. We've only got limited fuel on board. I've been experimenting with different lines around different corners. Oh, double shift down. No. No. My force feedback has gone. I've got force feedback, I should say, but I've got no controls on my steering wheel. There we go, it's come back again. After all that, I was up. Right, what is that delay there? Right, we'll roll round, try and save a little bit of fuel for the next lap. Technology, don't you just love it when it works? And infuriate the hell out of you when it doesn't work. And we're so reliant on it these days. And then, of course, there was the season update that arrived for iRacing earlier today. I was panicking that I might not be able to do the live stream, and I can only fit it in on a Wednesday because of the other commitments I've got. Don't want to cool the tyres down too much. Right, let's build. See, hope that we've got enough fuel for this lap. Come on out. That was a little bit better at the bottom of Cascades. Oh, backed off the throttle too much. That is my Achilles heel on this version of Oulton Park. Oh. I don't like to be too feathery on the throttle in this car. It unsettles it. I wonder if we've got one more lap in it. Back in, bouncing. Come on out. Oh, we're braver on the throttle. Come on. We're back into time trialing mode, getting frustrated. Stay on, stay on. Oh no, Scruffy on the midway through. Yep, he's gone. Good place to end it. Let's see where we went horribly wrong. We did have a fastest sector as well in there, so let's get out of there. Wait for VBOX to update its records. Open up circuit tools and have a look, see that last lap what it looks like in reality. Well, according to that, I did a 128.79. The last lap at the bottom of the screen. I didn't notice that happen. When did that happen? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, 127. 128. There's me wishing everybody a 127. A 128.79. I didn't see that happen. Right, what we need to do then, if we're at that point, we need to edit the information. I'm just a bit of a saddo when it comes to data and naming conventions. So I'll just get this so it's set on my brain. And we'll rename the file. And add the time on the end. What did we say it was? 28.79. There we go. Right. We got a theoretical of a 128.5. We need to get back in the 127s, that's the thing. I wonder if I'm faster. Let's load that 127 up and see if we've got a quicker. I don't think we have we? No, it's all in this file. This one is still the quickest. Right, let's go again. Right. So we need to do better. I played iRacing ages ago, but not touched it in 10 years. Well, I've been avoiding it for 10 years. Dominator. Was there a physics change with the iRacing update? I know they sometimes do that per season. Not entirely sure. I think it was just new content and some bug fixes, I believe. Cryx, hello, how are you? Help me, Cryx, help me! Study what I'm doing and tell me where I'm going wrong. I've got to super glue my steering wheel back together again. I went and put my thumb through the stitching just under there. That was last week, and it's slowly unpicking itself. If I was a professional sim racer, I'd get a thread and a blue thread and needle, and I'd sew it back together again. But I'm Matt, and I super glue. Right, let's give it a try. I think you don't want to go down this route, Cryx, where I think you'd really enjoy iRacing. I've got it at the moment somewhat similar to LMU in the feel of the force feedback. The main difference is iRacing's cold tyres aren't as deadly as LMU's cold tyres. And they take about the same amount of time as AMS2 to get up to temp. You have no idea how to drive it, eh? Of course you do. I tell you, it feels very, very similar to LMU regarding grip levels and force feedback with the way I've got it set up. However, in fact, it's a little bit similar to LMU in once you go over the limit, and there's very little chance of catching it once you drop it. which I don't 100% agree with, because once you've spent plenty of hours in a car, you know how to catch it. Up to a limit, obviously. Welcome along, everybody. Thank you so much for all the likes. We're going to be here for at least an hour. We are desperately trying to get below that 127.8. An optimal 127.4, that would be lovely. That would be like the dream. Oh, we're going to crash. No, we're not. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Still crashing. Ooh, survived. Warm the tyres up first, man. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Craig, so I was desperately not wanting to enjoy iRacing. However, it's crept up and got me. And after tinkering with all the settings, the force feedback and the graphics, and then Dan Suzuki put out a video yesterday about improving the graphics even further with a reshade option. But I quite like the way it looks at the moment. I'm getting a solid 117 frames per second, and I've locked that off at that. Too much understeer. No advantage there with that off track. Oh, that was so close to the wall. We made up a little bit of time, then lost it on the exit. You need to change the black box data at the top right of the screen so we can see what the tyres are doing. That was absolutely scruffy as anything. I'm backing out of the throttle. My confidence is gone. One half spin and the confidence just poof, gone. Stop. Oh my word, I'm sweating already. Right, I think see my brain saying it's not you, it's the car, Matt. You need to tinker with the setup. I really don't believe it's I think there's a little bit more setup to be done, but it's more about my mindset. I would really enjoy sneaking past that 127.8 whilst live streaming. I don't think it's going to happen. The slides are very hard to predict and handle at the moment. That better. Bit wobbly on the way exit. Come on. Don't lose it. Oh, dropping that time. Cody, this car looks super fun. It certainly is. We're a fraction up. Can we carry it all the way to the end? I break myself. No. Oh, the frustrations of hot lapping. I heard you say it feels similar to LMU, therefore I'll stick to LMU. Fighting the urges to try. It might be worth it, Crikes. It might be worth... I think I managed to get a deal of $7.99 UK for 1 month's trial. And you get some base cars and tracks to try. But I think it was Average Mike on last night's stream had an estimate of about 4,000 UK to have everything that's in iRacing. Well, that was neater. Come on, keep building. Concentrating. Oh, that was so close to the wall. Don't drop it. No, no. That double shift got me again. We're sliding, we're still crashing. See, that's the bit that's not quite right. You would have gathered that back up a lot quicker than that. So we got 1 lap of fuel left, I think. Thank you, Spotter. Woo! Come on now. Stop messing about. You've literally got to try and hit that tyre stack. It's cost me time. Concentrating. No! Oh, we're out of fuel. It's spluttering. I do enjoy that about iRacing as well. The way it depicts running out of fuel. Right. Back to the pits. A 1:30.7 was the quickest. Not good enough. Right, I think what we need to do is go back to our fastest lap and just have a look at the data in the video again. I just want to have a quick look at the turn-ins. Crike says hello, Cody. Cody says hello, Crikes. Cody, that first chicane is a 90s. Absolute nightmare. I think the only time it's felt, the realisation that you're doing a quick lap is when you've gone through that first chicane and you've gone, oh, I didn't hit anything. Because your brain's convinced you're going to clip, even though it's a right-hand drive car, you're convinced you're going to clip the tyre stack on the exit of that chicane. However, it's a lot of fun. Right, I just wanted to pull up quick as well, something else. Just bear with me while I open something. Whilst that's thinking about it, we'll go over to... So the league standings so far, these are all the people taking part. They're all content creators of either YouTube, Twitch, various different places they're on regarding content, and I managed to sneak into 8th with the Assetto Corsa Porsche Cayman last week's attempt, which is far better than I thought. I was hoping to be somewhere near top 10. We're hoping to have times added to this leaderboard so we can see how close everybody's getting. However, for now we are there, so I'm fairly happy at the moment. Oh, right. Let's have a look at this. We want to load up our ideal lap as well. But this isn't telling the whole story anyway, because iRacing says I can get a 127.4 and I'm at 127.7 as an ideal lap. And I've been trying to get this sector, or these two sectors, somewhere near, because the rest of the trace line is pretty good. So we're zooming in on that. And at the bottom of the cascades, the one on the left is the fastest lap altogether, and the one on the right is the fastest through this sector. Slightly wider on the exit with no lap warning. Cody, for your information, iRacing does some nice deals. I paid 21 for an entire year of iRacing. Well, I'll keep my eye open for that. What sort of time of year do the offers come round, Cody? Craigs, honestly, I'm more interested for open wheels and multi-class, so I would need to spend money to drive them, and I'm not ready for it. You're saying just like me, Craigs. Cody, Craigs, F4 is a super fun series for iRacing in terms of multi-class. There are not many options, especially some that you'll be able to race on low licenses. Cody, the patchy curb on the first bend of the chicane gets me so often under braking. Yeah. Craigs, for multi-class I just want to drive either GTP or LMP, so that's fine. P3 was an F1 esports drivers. I think I only know 3 people on this leaderboard. Cody, I think I got mine during summer. The only issue is that it's to new members only, so I just create an alternative Steam account. Well, I didn't do mine through Steam, I did it direct in the end. Right, let's have another look at this. What are we doing that's so different? I think I've got this corner a bit better now. Why is the PC doing what it's doing at the moment? Wrong one. Bear with me, everybody. Have a little think. And then another go. We've got about an hour left before I need to stop and get ready for the championship. Right, where were we? My confidence is rising through this section, and I feel I'm slowly getting the hang of shallow hills. So I think we'll go again. I'll close this one down. I'm very tempted to buy this. This car is base content. It's the Radical SR8. So it's base content. So if you've got access to iRacing, you should be able to drive this combo. Right, let's have a little look at the setup. What do we think we need to do? And I'm not worried about tyres just yet. Chassis. Spring perch offset. Spring race. Bump stiffness. I'm alright with it. I see there's not that much you can play with. Anti-roll bar, so limited on adjustments. It needs to be even softer still. So there's only towing really. We'll go slightly further on the brake bias, just half a click. Oh, how am I doing it? Done. Right. Let's go again. Oh, it's the SR8. I thought it was the SR10. I'll give it, give it a go. Let me know what kind of times you're getting. I'm just in the practice mode. And it takes about two laps to get the tyres somewhere near the tanks they need to be. In fact, that's what we need to do. We'll slow down. Let me try and do this while I'm driving. There we go. I don't know whether that black box readout is relative to what the car's doing. Cody, here's a question for you. How do you turn on the tyre overlay? This is how much of a rookie and newbie I am at iRacing. I want to see the relative tyres as regarding pressures and temperatures. Is there a little HUD that pops up, and what's the shortcut for it? F6. Oh, good man. This is what we like. Ah, good man. Is there a graphical one, Cody? So more of a visual reference rather than temps. Not that you know, I suppose it's a third-party overlay, isn't it? Tyres are still not quite there, they're nearly. Missed it. Missed it badly, it was out on the dirt as well. So I'm so keen to just get on with it, rather than do 2 laps of warm-up. So in one of the runs that I did off air, I went quite a wide line all the way around shallow oils, and it turned out to be slightly quicker. Are you activating clutch on downshifts? No, I'm not. I'm just ramming it down there. Hiya Kyle. Game looks extremely smooth, very high FPS. No, got it locked to 117 FPS. As per Dan Suzuki's recommendation. Although I'm not sure how old that video was that I watched. I think it was only about a year old. So I think it's still relevant. I normally lock it at 121. Let's get out the throttle again. See, that really wide entry. We claw back some of the time we lost on the way in. Not now though. That first chicane, absolute mare. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Yep, I knew the second I got on the throttle. So what I'm hoping for now is Cody's busy loading up iRacing, testing it out, saying, Matt, what you need to do is brake slightly earlier and go wider into Hull. Sorry, Lodge. I don't like that clock up there. Oh. Come on now. First gear? What are you doing in first? The pedals. Cody, what's the shortcut for the pedals and steering HUD elements while I'm going round? Martin, hello, how are you? Who would have thought Matt from the Sim Racers Arms would be in iRacing? I've spent that many years avoiding it because my wallet was shaking and sweating at the thought of it. Yeah, mine was up yesterday. I don't understand where it's gone. Anybody else out there know what the shortcut to bring the pedals and steering up on the screen? Rookie iRacer here. Oh, we had to get out the throttle again. I didn't want to. My Achilles heel this corner. Right, to fuel. Google says P. Ha Absolute star, Martin, thank you. See, this is what I need you guys for. No, it's just P, not Alt P. It's on screen now. Right, I'm hoping we've got one more lap. 2 more laps, okay. Right, come on now, focus. Come on, take. I just said focus and immediately go off. Oh dear. Right, we're going to go straight back into it. Yeah, we'll leave the fuel as it is. Yeah, I quite enjoy this this view. Just see where the nose is placed through some of these corners. It's like through Lodge there. If we hold down the slow-mo button, I've got a little bit more space on the... Oh, no, it's about right. I'm using up the circuit there, but I'm not quite tight enough on the apex. See, there's at least a foot, 2 foot there. Right, shall we go again? I am dripping with sweat, everybody. See, I wore this t-shirt because it's got, I don't know whether you can see, it's got the golden ratio, which is kind of throughout the whole of the natural world, this shape and this sequence appears. And I thought this was the perfect shape that was going to deliver the perfect luck to give me the perfect lap. And I've not given up yet. We've still got, what, 45 minutes to get this lap in. How you getting on, Cody? You can damage the tyre coming off that curb as well, I found. Oh, that was an interesting test. How much of that curb on the way in can you ride? Too much is the answer. Yep, still crashing. Oh, the tyre's warming off. Too wide. No, straight away. Too wide. Tyres aren't quite there yet. They're nearly. I know what I'm doing wrong there. I've just worked it out. I bet I can't fix it though. I know what I'm doing. So much understeer there. Yeah. All right, calm down. Legends, absolutely. Cody, taking tips off you at the moment. A 129. Come on, Cody. I want you to find the magic little dust. I want you to say you've got to get to that bit there. You've got to hit that apex like that, and then you've got to. That's where I'm half throttle through there, and see sometimes I get a quicker run through here in 4. And then I found earlier on the fastest lap I was dropping to third. Here I'm trying to kind of come off the throttle, but only about half. And then I found a wide entry, late apex was serving me better. I think I got the brake bias too far back now. Yeah, okay, so because I've got the brake bias further back, I was snatching down the gears quite aggressive. But now I've got the brake bias further back, it's just locking up a little bit too much. Come on now. Too wide. Ah! I'm getting infuriated by myself now. Missed it. Oh. Right, I think I need to be slower on the way in to that first chicane so I can be quicker up the hill. That's what my brain's telling me, but the data will probably say more, but I haven't quite got the right laps in the bag at the moment. Hello, there's one I didn't expect to catch. Compromise the next lap though. Clatter them curbs. Oh, the amount of give in track limits is so fine. Slower on the wing. It nearly worked, just really scruffy. Disturbing the car too much on the curves. I think I'm rushing the entry. Ooh, down to first again. Just wonder it didn't blow the engine. It's all about laps, getting enough laps under the belt. Come on now. See, third worked for me that time. Oh, if I go fast around Island Bend, I think it just cooks the tyres. So by the time I get to Shell Oils, there's not enough left. I need an overlay showing the heat of the tyres. I can judge things. It's taking me too long to process that data up there. I'm a pictures kind of man. Crikes, we race Oulton Park Classic so much on AMS2, my brain get confused when you start braking for the show. Yeah, but you got that amount of slide, haven't you, available in AMS2? How would I find out about the fixed track temperature? Come on, I'm a rookie here, which is very, very evident from the way I'm driving. Too much curb. Unsettle the car too much. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. That's very kind of you. Right, the curbs are very bouncy and dangerous in iRacing. I'm convinced I'm going to clatter them tyres every single time I exit that chicane. Yep. Right. Need a break. Stop the car. Back to the pits. Out you hop. Nibblet. Hello, how are you, Nibblet? Welcome along. Just a quick hello, Lord Matt and all. Still at work. Have fun. Thank you, Nibblet. Cody. Yeah, this is a fun combo. Don't think I'll be able to give you advice within the next 30 minutes. Oh, yes, you will, Cody. That's a stern request, Cody. I'm glad you're getting involved. I'm even on the magic juice trying to get me to go quicker. Crikes, I just heard before track temp or air temp is important. I don't know how to see it or change it or anything. Ah, okay. Well, cooler air is preferred because of the moisture content normally, depending on weather settings, etc. Track temperature is obviously important because if it's way too hot, it melts the tyres within a couple of laps. So I wonder if we quit out of this and we change the weather settings to cloudy. It won't look as pretty on live stream. However, so if we do a test drive, it's fairly cool anyway. Static weather. So we'll lower the temperature again. Wind speed low as possible. Humidity as low as possible. Wind speed from the north, well, we turn that off anyway. Mostly cloudy. Let's see if that makes a difference. Probably barking up the wrong tree. Well, need to go for my dinner, so we'll definitely not be able to give advice. What is the next combo in this series? You know what? I can't remember. Bear with me a second. Where's the quickest way of finding that? Let me have a little look. I think it's on there. Oh, right. Let me just open up that. It's not that one. Not that one. Right. This round ends on Friday, the 20th, and the next one is Assetto Corsa Competizione in the BMW M2 CS at Donington Park, and that starts on Friday. Right. I wonder if this will make any difference with the weather. I'm hoping it does. Don't tell anybody. I know we're live on air, out for the world to see on the internet. But don't tell anybody. Don't tell the others in the competition that I'm trying this. I'm trying to find a hack to help me. If you haven't already... Oh, hello. You know what to do. Oh my word. I'm losing the plot. I fancy a different colour behind the logo there. Let's have a look, see what we've got while this is loading. See how easily distracted I am. Shocking. There we go. We're full iRacing colours now. No, do as you're told. Sit there and be good. Thank you. Right, let's see if this makes any difference. It'll be interesting. I wonder if the tyres will stay in the window a bit longer. Yeah, this can't move until Friday, Cody. You watch, I'll probably run out of fuel before I warm up the tyres now. Is it? I don't know whether you can see that on the stream, but there's a slight flicker across the centre of the screen. Too wide on the exit. I have the distinct feeling. I just park it there for a moment and have a rest. I have the distinct feeling. It's ironic what I'm about to say. It's that iRacing and Oulton Park and this car does not like you touching the curbs. I've got a giggle now. Stop it. Don't start. Oh, come on now. See, that was because I was pushing too early. Can't help myself. Have throttle, will use it. So being cautious through cascades on cold tyres, I'm only that far beyond my fastest lap. Oh, I'm going to do it again. Oh dear. All the clouds have had a massive impact on the frame rate. That's our problem. That's not going to help. We might have to change the some of the graphic settings to get our frame rate back. Let's see how we get on. Bonk indeed, crikes. At least it entertained me, if it didn't entertain you guys. Oh, yeah. Right, that bump on cold tyres is deadly. Oh dear. At least we're testing the crash physics now. Yeah, let's see what we did here. Cold tyres. Yep. Hello. Oh, can see my legs. Oh, crikes. Bonk times two. Let's go again. Right. Steady out that. Oh, that frame rate's really being hit. We need to look at that. If we can get any consistency, I will try different lines through Charlotte's hairpin. Right, or I don't know whether Cody's still there, but somebody out there, could you have a little look at it? Have a Google. There's some free advertising. Have a Google for iRacing optimum weather and track temperatures. See if any advice exists after how many years this has been out in the wild. There's bound to be some real boffins out there who know the game inside out and say, oh, you need to have the weather set to this. The weather set to that. So it feels to me like the tyres are taking an extra, probably half lap to warm up. So I wonder if that has made a difference. Hopefully we'll get to find out on the next lap. Oh. Did we get a purple sector there? 0.15 quicker. We're up, we're up. Don't try too hard now, just carry through the lap. Oh, we're losing it. Come on. Different line through there. Infuriating. Oh, that shift down to first. Why do I keep doing that? Need to keep the tyres in the window. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. It's very kind of you. Right, focus mode. Concentrate. Scrappy, but we're up. so much understeer. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Oh, we've lost it through there. Ah. Very close to our personal best. That was better. That felt really good. Calm it down now. Calm down. Calm down, calm down. Keep it going, keep it rolling. We're off. Don't think about it. Concentrate. Come on, carry it through. Brain's going, don't spin it on the last corner. Come on now. Come on. Oh! There we go. A 127.3. Woo, we need to carry on driving so it logs the data properly. Woo! Did it on stream. There is definitely another 10th available. Yeah, the cooler air, from my basic understanding of it, cooler air means it's denser with oxygen rather than moisture. That's just a very simplistic way of saying it. 8 centigrade can be the difference. Yeah, I've got. So yes. Yes, is the answer. And I think we did that lap without any off tracks as well. The 127.3. Thank you everybody for helping achieve that. I really do appreciate you doing a bit of Googling in the background. Now, all we need to, fingers crossed, is VBOX has collected the right data. It should do. It seems to have sorted itself out from yesterday. So, iRacing thinks that I've got an optimum lap of a 127.0 in me, which is potentially true. I'm surprised that I've managed to get there with probably only about, how many hours have I done? 2, 4, 6. I've probably only done 5 hours of actual driving in iRacing. A lot of the time was spent tweaking force feedback and graphics. I do like the radical. Wouldn't mind a proper go in a radical. That would be a lot of fun. If anybody's got a radical out there and he's brave enough to let me have a go, get in touch. I won't do that to it, honest. I promise you I won't do that to it. Oh, we've got bent suspension. Right, I think we've done enough. We'll finish the lap and just make sure it gets logged. I like it, Craig. I have the same problem. When literally, I'm not joking, when I first opened up VBOX data, my brain went, what am I looking at? So I did have to watch almost the entire back catalogue of how-to videos on their YouTube channel. But then once you start actually concentrating and like being somewhat logical, because I do try to be every now and again. So I wonder if we went fully overcast, if it made a difference. Right, we'll stop there. And hopefully it's logged that. So I think what we'll do next is we'll have a little interlude and we'll have the BRB song on for you to enjoy. If you haven't heard it before, you're going to love it. You're going to learn the words so quickly and it's going to get stuck in your head. I think I found a good video on it, but P-Ray. Oh dear. Thank you, Craigs. I think overcast is better too. Yeah, I think you're right. So what we'll do is I will play this replay. I will go to the little boys' room for a comfort break, and you can sing along. And then we'll have a look at the data, and then we'll change the time of day and the graphics to try and get the frame rate back to where it needs to be. So if we go from there, right, enjoy this, and I will be right back. Arriba, everybody, you know what to do. Sing along. Oh, it's not worked. Why has it not worked? Oh, what's happened there? The build-up was better than the actual event. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There we go.
Why would you do that? Why would you break? It's just first corner. You can't be late. It's just a first lap. Why are you mad? That one really loves you more than your dad. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Sim Racers on. Matthew is a cheater, cause he's the host. Host never got lags, disconnected at most. Never got lags, disconnected at most. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Sim Racers on. Monza is so boring, no boring too long. Who doesn't like a downforce will not like this song. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba. Sim Racers on. Why would you do that? Why would you break? It's just first corner. You gotta go flat out. Why would you do that? Why would you break? It's just first corner. You gotta go flat out. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Sim Racers on. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, andale, arriba, Sim Racers on.
Fast cars rolling on the virtual track, taking laps. But it's time to take a step back. I'll be right back. Gotta catch my breath. Press pause on the race. For some rest. Burning rubber,
would you break? It's just first corner. You
Right. We're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Oof. Right, what were we doing? We were gonna quit out of this. You need to save this one. I don't know why I'm putting that in. Oh, I will anyway. Rad. Oop. Alt. What was the time on that one? I forgot what we said it was. Let's go back to this and it should tell us when we go. One 27.33. Ooh! Open that up. Open that up. Edit the session. Put the details in before I forget to do it, and that'll really annoy me. So the thing that's going through my head now is how many more hours do I spend trying to get close to the 126, high 126s, and do we actually think it's possible? What do we think, chat? We also need to change, rename the current session to with a 01 27.33. Right, now I'm happy with that. I'll leave that one up and running. So 01 27.33. Oh, we've run out of room. It might cost you your sanity. It did on last Friday because we got a 3 o'clock cut off for getting our not only our VBOX data in, but also the lap from the video across to the guys over at who are running it. And I was literally still lapping about 2:30, panicking that I was going to miss. Right. Let's do all that again. Test drive. Can we change anything else? Overcast is what we're looking for. We're going to drop the temp all the way down to the bottom. Can't do the wind any less than that. Which way does the circuit face? I don't think it's going to make any difference 1 mile an hour. Humidity is all the way down. There's nothing else we can change there, so we'll go for that. Woo! So, what do you think? What do you think of the live stream? Does it look like it's? Does it look like it's iRacing? I tried to get all the colours. Kyle, can you analyse any videos or ghosts to see what they did different to what you did? Yes, if you can persuade whoever's faster than you to share their lap data and the video. The problem is the video files are really quite large, so you need to use a file sharing service of some sort. I think I use WeTransfer. It's free up to a certain size. We need to change something in the graphics settings as well. What can we get away with? The clouds and sky, we don't need that high, do we? That should be enough. How are the volumes on stream, by the way? So yes, you can definitely load up other people's data. In fact, a couple of the videos on VBOX Motorsport YouTube channel, I actually do show a race instructor overlaying his ideal lap compared to his students' laps. Crikes, the volume is fine. Thank you very much indeed. Right. Am I ready to do this again? I'm tempted to put the fuel up one lap as well. I think I need to save that as well because I changed a few things in there, didn't I? That's not very optimistic, because we're only just getting going after that third or fourth lap. Right, let's see if Overcast does us any favours. Extra lap of fuel. Oh, hello, what was that? I think I need to shut down some software in the background. I keep leaving the circuit tools, VBOX circuit tools open in the background. I don't know whether that's affecting things. Frame rates come back. Tiny bit of sun breaking through the clouds, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. Oh, stuttering there. Right, another warm-up lap. Does anybody out there in YouTube land know if there's a website that lists fastest laps for hot lapping in iRacing? I did have a little look earlier today, but I couldn't find anything. I want to be able to search a specific car car track combination. Got ya. Come back. Oh, hello. Sunshine. Yeah, we're going to need to sort out whatever's running in the background is upsetting this. Crikes, no idea. No worries. Right, let's just park up a minute. And then what we need to do is shut down. Oh, we don't like it. Come on now. There we go. Let's shut this down. Oh, so I'm not quite ready. Should be okay at the end of this lap. Oh, too late. Again, it's that lack of feeling in the lockups and understeer again. On my setup, LMU, Rain Sport, iRacing all have the same feel through the steering wheel, and I've been through so many videos trying to find that perfect force feedback setup. And the second you go into a front end slide, be it a lockup or understeer, it goes butterly smooth to say that you've lost grip, but then there's no other information. Well, right, we need to concentrate because we've only got a few minutes left of the live stream. Oh. Thank you so much everybody who's tuned in and watched an absolute iRacing rookie battling to get into the 127s, and we achieved our objective. But being a hot lapper, you always want that extra couple of tenths, and they're always very elusive, the last few tenths or thousandths that you've been searching for. Oh, come on now. And it runs away from you again. That was all down to understeer through there. We're close. Come on. Lost me time, that Slytherins. Yep, we're out. Right. Now you're going to hear a very famous line that all time trialers say to themselves. Are you ready? Can you guess what I'm going to say? One more lap. Oh, we should have been on the throttle earlier. So close again. So I can safely say my consistency's getting there. Getting too excited when that Delta goes green. Shh. Concentrating. Oh, I thought we were going to hit that barrier. Come on, get round. Just a bit more. Come on now. Oh, going in hot. Oh, we're losing it. Oh, it's so close. The frustration. I was hoping to get away with murder there. And here we haven't. There we go. That's the last lap. Oh. No, I haven't. Stop telling fibs. Oh, of the session I have, yeah. So, looking at the best is a 127.3 in the last session we did. But the optimum for iRacing thinks I can do is a high 126s. It's just teasing me now. Whew. So, in that session, I need to have a look at that session because I was getting personal bests. Where was it? I think it was through Knickerbrook and Clay Hill, I think. Or out of Britain's, because I changed my approach. I was braking earlier, going slower into the first chicane, which is Britain's, and getting a smoother, earlier acceleration out. It's still scary though. So there you go. There is my live attempt. I may do some more laps. I'll see what the rumours are amongst the gang that are doing this competition. Thank you to VBOX Sim. Thank you to iRacing. I enjoyed it far more than I anticipated. And thank you to you guys. You guys are fantastic. You give me some really good advice. You've given me some really good encouragement. And you know what I'm going to say next? How I always end the stream. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And tomorrow there's going to be more AMS2 on the live stream. Come and join the fun. It's more relaxed on a Thursday. Short, sharp sprint races. Random cars and tracks most likely. But we are open to requests. And that ends today's live attempt. I hope it was fun. Crikes. Until the next time, till tomorrow. Thank you everybody. Have fun. Stay safe.